We're here at the 2012 Petit Le Mans Porsche Platz, hosted by the Peach State region. It's a corral that's open only to Porsche parking, and there's over 200 Porsches. Very unique cars, but there's one that, boy, it stood out and like a sore thumb, and we had to find the owner and find out what the story with it is, because this is something you probably, I can guarantee, you've never seen before. Nigel, good morning. This is I'm going to let you tell us a little bit about it, but I think the last time we saw a center steering car in a street car was in a McLaren, and now we've got one in a Porsche. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what made you design this and what challenges you faced to make a center steering car?
Absolutely, Manny. Thank you. The inspiration was indeed the McLaren F1 car. You're quite correct. Although those are a little bit out of reach of most people's pocketbooks, and we decided to try and make something, take advantage of the Porsche, the brilliant engineering in this particular platform, really, and the fact that it was rear engine, so we didn't have to do too much work transmission tunnel wise and things like that, and we've made it into a center steer car. And we've taken about a year in prototype build to construct it. The first big road trip was coming down from Ohio, where the car was engineered, and we thought what better place to bring it than here amongst a whole bunch of knowledgeable Porsche enthusiasts to see what they think.
And looking at it, you really kept the dash the same. You just moved everything over. You still got the airbag. You still got, looks like, the navigation. Everything's in place. But it's just the steering wheel's in the center. Driving it down, what was it like driving a center steer car?
It's a lot of fun. It's all the benefits of driving a Porsche with a little bit of extra fun factor put in there, really. The center steer is a lot of fun. It attracts attention everywhere it goes, whether it's the highway or whatever. And yes, you're right. We've tried to keep a lot of the controls as standard as possible. Where we've had to cut and move the dash, we have reconfigured it with carbon fiber. We're carbon fiber fans, as you can see, and had to separate. The main things obviously was to engineer the connection between the steering column and the steering rack, and also the pedals. We changed moved the heater box away from the air conditioning unit, which traditionally is right where we have the seat there. So a lot of work, more work than you always think, but we're really happy with the result.
So if I bring my cabriolet or coupe to you and I want to have this conversion done, how many hours is it going to take to have the conversion done?
It's a lot of hours. It's probably about 300 man hours, we think, in work, which is extensive work on the chassis, which we have reinforced with roll bar-like chrome moly tubing underneath the floor. And actually, because we removed the seat and a lot of the weight of the dash effectively, we're right on the same similar weight, only with a little better weight distribution on the car.
I noticed this car's PDK. Have you done it, or can you do a conversion for a 6-speed, 7-speed?
Good question, and absolutely yes. The second car we're currently building right now is a 6-speed, and we're figuring that there may be a possible market for the car as a track or driver's ed car. We're probably going to configure it certainly to be road legal as well, but probably put a race seat in it and a full harness and a cage and take it to the track and have some fun.
And your shop, your office, you said, is based in Florida. What part of Florida?
We're in the Tampa Bay area down in Florida.
Well, there you go. When you come to a Porsche Platz, even if you don't bring your Porsche, you got to walk through the parking lot because you see the most interesting cars. And once again, I don't think you've ever seen this one before. And I think we're going to go for a little ride, and you're going to see what people's reactions are and what it's like to drive a center seat car.